Hi, I'm Shin Liu. I'm an immigrant from Taipei, Taiwan. So yes, English is my second language. So let's just say making video wasn't exactly my favorite activity at first. I didn't like how my accent sounded. I hate it. And every time I watch my own videos, I could hear my pronunciation mistakes. But then COVID-19 came along and pushed me into the world of recording lessons for my students. Let me tell you how I started. All right, I teach programming. I used to do line by line, step by step coding. I'll tell them this is what I do. I come this class and go to this class. I do this. Go to this class. I teach C++. I tell them how do I create a class? How do I run the class? How do I build it? And how do I rebuild it and build it? And how do I debug the program and to get the result. And if the student have problem, so I get the result. Then if the student have a problem right there, then I will ask them to share their screen with me. After they share their screen with me, then I'm able to debug their problem. So this is how I do. I do step by step live in the class. So once when the COVID-19 came, we went online. I knew my students still need the visual walkthrough. So I turned my home office into a recording studio. And my studio here. If I don't have my background here, if I don't have my background here, then my studio actually is shared with my dog. My dog Summer, he's officially my studio mascot. Sometimes he make noise, he bark. So if you hear so my video, if you hear my dog bark, that just Summer is adding a comment. And my student all know about my dog Summer. And when I ask a tough question about and say, hey, how do you debug this one? When there's no answer, someone always say, why don't you ask Summer? Don't ask us anymore. As a non-native English-speaking programmer instructor, this is quite a challenge, a journey. I never imagined I could be this step, okay? But I learned that if I genuinely care about my students, I want to help my students, help them do the coding. Like what I asked them to do the coding, if I step by step teach them how to code and I help them debug their program, and Zoom allow me to do that because allow me to lock student screen and I be able to debug for them. So the code, so I find out the student actually focus what matters. They focus about the code. They will ask me, how do you code this, and what happens if I don't get this? Can you debug for me? And this cannot be done in a classroom. In a classroom, I can go to maybe John Smith station and debug for John, but there's another 50 students didn't see that. But in the Zoom, when I debug for one student, other student, yeah, that's my mistake too. So I never imagined the Zoom actually create another teaching environment and allow me to use video. So And I find out students don't care about my accent. They care about how I teach them. Some of my students, they even told me, hey, it doesn't bother me. I just watch how do you solve the problem. Apparently, others feel the same way. I know I now have about 4,050 YouTube subscribers. I don't worry for my video because I have to do video daily. So I kind of don't worry about lighting. I do have a light in front of my camera. Uh, and but I know the student care about my screen coding, and they care about the clear recording of the tutorial. So I do use a high quality USB headset. So the mic is high quality one, and I do replace every 1 year. I want it to be in best quality because my students need to hear every single step loud and clear. And I speak slowly, because YouTube can catch the caption of me correctly if I can speak slowly. And thank God for the AI under the YouTube. There's old saying say, crisis create opportunity. I never realized that until the COVID-19 crisis pushed me into Zoom teaching and classroom recording, and unexpectedly become a YouTuber. And life is unpredictable, but also full of unexpected joy. I love my teaching right now. I do. And I do feel these Zoom and this video teaching raise the teaching art to the other higher level, because the student have the ability to learn their own. They watch how I solve their thing at their own pace. And again, thank you. And I do want to say, like, I never realized a crisis can create opportunity, but it really happened. Thank you.